Steel walls hummed with alien power. The human scout opened his eyes to a ceiling that breathed light. Not panels, not metal, living architecture. The room adjusted to his heartbeat, reacting to his fear. He sat up slowly. His wrists were free. That made it worse. If they wanted him dead, he would already be gone. Footsteps echoed, soft, precise. The door unfolded like a living flower. She entered. Tall, silver-blue skin, eyes like distant stars. Not hostile, not kind, controlled. A guard stayed behind her, weapon raised. "You are awake," she said in flawless human standard. That alone shocked him. "You learned my language fast," he replied. A flicker of something crossed her face, amusement or sadness. "We learned it long before you were born." That was not comforting. "I am called Sarai of House Keth," she continued. "You are a scout of the Terran Outer Fleet." He stiffened. "So they knew everything. You crossed restricted space," Sarai said. "By law, you should be executed." He met her eyes. "But I'm not." "No," she said quietly. "Because your arrival changed something." The room pulsed once, like a heartbeat. "The Empire is breaking," Sarai said. "Not from war. From within." She turned away, looking at a floating hologram of fractured star systems. "Our core worlds are bound by ancient genetic compacts, bloodlines, energy compatibility. Without them, our defense network fails." He frowned. "That sounds like your problem." She faced him again. "It was," she said. "Until you appeared." The air felt heavier. "Your biology carries a rare resonance," Sarai said. "Compatible with our core systems." He laughed once, dry and bitter. "You captured me for my blood type?" "Not blood," she said. "Presence. Neural quantum signature. You stabilize our failing core." That was insane. "That's not how humans work." "That is why it works," she replied. The guard shifted. Tension spiked. Sarai stepped closer, not threatening, vulnerable. "The Council demands a binding," she said. "A union, a legal and biological covenant." The word hit him harder than any weapon. "Union?" he said. "You mean marriage?" Her jaw tightened. "In your language, yes." Silence exploded between them. "I'm your prisoner," he said. "This isn't choice." Her voice dropped. "Neither is mine." For the first time he saw it. Fear. Not of him. Of her own people. "They will replace me if I refuse," Sarai said. "With someone less careful. The Empire will fracture. Billions will die." He looked at his hands. "One human, one broken empire." "You expect me to save you," he said. "I expect you to survive," she replied. "And maybe help us survive too." The room dimmed. Outside, alarms whispered through the living walls. Something was already moving. The Empire was not waiting, and neither was fate. Alarms stopped. That silence was worse. The living walls shifted color from soft blue to warning crimson. The Empire's core network was reacting to something unseen. Sarai did not move. She only whispered, "They have begun the vote." The human scout exhaled slowly. "Your people decide fast." "They decide brutally," she replied. Guards entered. Not rushing. Formal. Ritual. He was escorted through corridors that felt more like veins than hallways. The palace was alive. Every step sent a ripple through glowing floors. At the center stood the core chamber. A massive sphere of light floated above a circular platform. Inside it, star maps twisted and collapsed. Systems flickered. Sarai stepped beside him. "This is our heart," she said. "It is dying." The council appeared as holographic figures. Tall, cold, ancient. One voice echoed louder than the rest. "The human is present." Another followed. "The resonance is confirmed." They did not look at him like a person. They looked at him like a component. The scout clenched his jaw. Sarai lifted her head. "I will perform the covenant," she said. "With full consent." The word consent felt heavy. All eyes turned to him. "Human," the council said. "Your presence will stabilize the core. In exchange, your survival is guaranteed." He laughed softly. "That's your best offer?" A pause. "Your species will be protected from Keth expansion," the council added. "That changed everything. You're using me to control your empire and my people," he said. Sarai's eyes flickered toward him. "Quiet warning." He stepped forward anyway. "I won't be your tool," he said. "If I do this, it's not for your council. It's for the lives you're about to lose." The chamber vibrated. Risk, defiance. Very human. Sarai placed her hand near his. "Not touching." "Then stand with me," she said. "Not beneath me." He nodded once. The ritual began. light wrapped around them. Not heat, not pain. Connection. His heartbeat echoed through the chamber. The core responded. Star maps stabilized. Systems realigned. For the first time in months, the Empire's heart beat steady. The council went silent. Then one voice spoke. The human is effective. That word almost made him smile. Almost. But then the walls trembled. A new alert surged through the chamber. External fleets. Internal rebellion. The Empire was stabilizing. But its enemies had noticed. Sarai looked at him. This was only the beginning. He met her gaze. Yeah, he said. Humans are good at beginnings. The Empire did not celebrate. It prepared for war. The human scout was no longer in a cell. He was given quarters. That made him more dangerous. Officers watched him. Scientists studied him. Politicians feared him. He felt it in every room. Sarai visited often. Not as royalty, as someone trying to breathe. They call you the anchor now, she said. He smirked. Better than prisoner. The core continued to stabilize when he was near it. Not because of blood, not because of technology, because of something else. Human presence. Human unpredictability. Human refusal to break quietly. Rebel fleets struck outer systems. Internal factions sabotaged relays. The Empire was tearing at itself. The Council wanted him hidden. Sarai refused. He is not a relic, she said. He is a signal. So they sent him with her, to a failing world, to a dying station, to soldiers who had lost hope. When humans arrived, they brought something no scanner could measure. Morale. He spoke to Keith troops like they were human. He listened. He argued. He laughed at bad odds. That spread faster than fear. The core readings spiked higher than ever. Your people fight differently, Sarai said quietly. We don't fight to hold systems, he replied. We fight for each other. That concept shook her more than any weapon. The rebels launched a massive strike. The core flickered. The Empire held. Because he was there. Because she was there. Because connection became more powerful than control. In the final chamber, as the battle raged outside, Sarai stood beside him. They will never see you as one of us, she said. He looked at the burning stars. Good, he said. I'm human. She smiled. Not royal, real. And I will never be only theirs again, she said. The Empire survived. Not because of ancient laws, not because of forced unions, but because one human refused to be just a resource, and one alien woman chose partnership over power. The fragile empire did not become strong. It became human.